Okay. So, last week, you guys had continued in your journey throughout the Deregannar Manor, clearing out the ground floor as well as some of the basements, passing through plenty of monsters, both in the form of floating books, demons, and otherwise, as well as getting past a few traps here or there. Making your way to the first floor via the staircase, you came into a much more confined hallway with an overlook towards the ground floor just below you, in a darker hue due to the height. You started off with one of the first rooms to what your best guess would have been a bedroom or quarters or some such. Though upon entering, two ghostly figures rose from the beds to attack you. Aside from that, any other worthwhile information from last session was that you found a stone tablet, which you believe to be a part of a larger stone slab, which would be a key for something, but you're unsure of what the key is for so far. And we should continue the session, or begin the session, just after the Dark Soul had finished his turn, and we go to Alessia.
I can't remember what hit this thing. Did my spears hit it? No, my staff. Oh no, it doesn't affect it, does it?
I mean, stuff hits it, but it has blink or something.
They are incorporeal.
That.
So
Okay.
unless your
mischance.
attack is magical or elemental, it will have a 50% mischance. Well, it will miss just straight up. And if it's a magical weapon, there's a 50% mischance.
Well, I'd hope a staff is magical, so I'll shoot it with a staff.
Yeah, ice won't do any damage to it. Dark, whatever.
It's not nice, it's dark.
The dark probably won't do any damage.
Your staff will hit.
Do I know if it does damage?
Well, as it hits, you see the Dark Soul become stronger.
Okay. She'll 5-foot step there. Ecthota will go here. And that'll kind of be all I can do. So that's Alessia's turn.
Does Egrota have 10 HP or something?
Yeah, she's got defensive stance on.
Is Fenrir doing nothing?
Can't do anything. He's still got his Ecliptic Howl on.
Alright. Pop over to Joseph.
I have no idea what I should do. These things are off the ground, aren't they?
Yeah, they're floating over the drop towards the ground floor. It's a 20-foot drop.
Alright, well, I guess I'll set my... Well, I guess I'll drop my Valkata and draw my bow and take one shot at the one that's got a 3 on him. Oh wait, no, that one's dead. So the other
one's dead.
Still up.
As you shoot an arrow, it merely passes completely through the ghost and out the other side. Is that you done?
Yep.
Alright. Remula.
That's some good damage.
That's the best damage he's ever done.
Both will hit. This is going to explode in midair.
It's fine, he takes all that extra damage for nothing. So the first +3 to the first damage, +3 to them both. Point blank.
Do you know what damage type the extra damage is?
I'll have a check, but I don't think it's dead.
Non-elemental damage.
There you go. So I'm assuming that works on him?
Yeah. Just in the extra damage, just put in non-Ellie or something. And you say 3 extra damage from what?
Point blank, and my rolling odds uneven. Always even.
Yes.
So an extra 2 damage from that.
Is it an extra 3 on both?
Yeah.
So 6. Okay. It's still up as Jack sniffs us all into his nostrils. Is that it? Or is Barman can do something?
No, that's it.
Alright.
Oh, no, sorry, it's double the damage, not half when I think it's plus another 4 damage. Altogether.
Okay. Oh, sir?
I'll try to throw my axe at it.
And the axe will cleft into its head, and almost as if it was solid, split it open as it evaporates into ectoplasm to the ground floor.
Finally.
I shall put my bow away and pick up my fakata.
I'll call my axe back.
And I'll quickly jump down and see if they left anything over, like, see if we've got any ghost touch or like that. Not sure what it's called. Anything to help us hit these next time.
Running down to inspect the bodies of the ghosts, there doesn't seem to be anything that you could make use of besides some very old cloth straps.
Check for traps.
As you look for traps in your immediate vicinity, you don't find any. Though, if you want to search the room, give me perception. If you want to search the chest, let me know. What's that for?
That's to search the room first.
Alright, so you guys are spending a minute in here to search the room? Is anyone else
Yeah.
searching alongside, or are you just taking 5, or rather taking 1?
I'm also searching.
Same.
You say same as it's your Fenrir doing it.
Fenrir's got a good eye.
Alright, as you're searching around the quarters, oh sir, you'll find another stone slab with an etching of an E. However, it has 4 lines instead of the usual 3. Just like before, it looks to be part of a bigger stone with what seems to be indents and protrusions of stone on the back, indicating it to be some sort of key. And for note keeping, mark this as stone key E4.
Who's keeping a track on these?
I think I've been putting them in the group loop.
Also, while searching around, Fenrir will find what seems to be some sort of thieves' hideaway, as if they were collecting for a great purchase or vacation. As he finds a set of masterwork thieves' tools and 500 gil.
Good job, Fenrir.
And all that is left is for the chests, which Joseph will be looting. And Joseph, you'll find a stick and a feather.
A stick and a what?
A feather.
Okay. Well, I think I know what these are, but how about we have? Let's see. Let's look at it.
Come here, then. I assume it's just spellcraft.
I mean, detect magic and spellcraft, but yes,
Oh yeah, let's detect magic first.
they are both magical.
Tell me what they are, Chief. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't need to roll, do I? I keep forgetting.
You can take 10, yeah. But I think even with your bonus, you might just sort of succeed.
Wow, amazing.
Just double checking the DC. Okay, for these, you'll know what both are. I'm pretty sure. No, you need a second one, or you're going to take 10 on the other.
I'll take 10 on the other.
Okay, you'll know that it is a Wand of Cast Level 1 Blessed Weapon, returning 9 charges, and a Phoenix Down.
That's what they are, Kupo.
That would have been nice to fight them things. Oh no, Blast Weapon didn't do up for it. Never mind.
Blessed Weapon helps if you don't have a magical weapon, or if you want to confirm crits on evils.
Who doesn't have Phoenix Downs?
I got 2.
I got 2.
We all should have some at least. I got 1.
I also have 1.
Roll D2 to see who gets it between G and Endro.
Take it, G.
Sure.
Okay.
Didn't even need to be decided.
Also remember to do your materia experience.
Nothing I have can go past Wally's.
And after dealing that, you can carry on. And continuing on, you'll find 2 more doors, though these are singular, around 15 feet apart. And both of these do have door handles, but they lack any sort of keyhole.
I'm going to try to sense anything beyond it using my ears, and possibly if I can see underneath the door, my.
Look through the cracks. Alright, as you put your ear to the door and peep through the cracks on the underneath, you're unable to hear anything, nor able to see anything.
Your turn, Osa.
Sure.
as you also do the same, you're unable to make out any real signs of danger.
Seems clear.
Would you like to open the door, or would you like me to?
I'll open it.
The door opens up into what could be best described as a painting room. From the doorway, you can see two rather large paintings adorning the northern wall and the beginnings of a set of tables and chairs. And
Do you see anything magical in there?
And as you begin your entry through the doorway, your nostrils will flare up at the smell of something scaly and sickly. And as you turn your eyes towards the direction of such, a creature starts to waddle along. And though its stature is small, the danger it poses is great, as the glint from its lantern shines off your eyes and even shimmers against its small little knife that it turns towards your knee.
Tunberry!
Don't worry, Fish, this one doesn't have a crown.
Oh, that one wasn't a problem. That one got like crowd controlled like no tomorrow. This one's kind of got an advantage right now.
Yeah. And with that, it will doink into Osa's knee for 7 damage, and Osa needs to make a fortitude save.
Hope you roll high.
You best do. Hey.
It's reasonable.
And as it does so, the knife goes deep into your knee, cutting several veins and arteries, causing you to go into shock and be reduced to -1 HP.
Wasn't enough, holy shit.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
And you will be stabilized and unconscious.
Well, what happened to her, Kupo?
The thing stabbed the Kupo and she went down.
Oh dear.
And you will be able to describe this to one another. If you want to identify the creature, you can roll Knowledge Planes.
You think we can, but only Alessia can.
You are unable to identify the little creature.
We have new symbols. When did we get new
Oh,
symbols?
no, you weren't here. I have loaded those. I made a load based on the FFD20 statuses, so it's easier to differentiate.
Love it. Thank you. I didn't realize you could upload new ones.
It was a new update from 2 weeks ago. Actually, I think it's just 1 week.
I like it.
And Joseph returns to horrible sight as you see Osa is down on the floor at -1 from 1 attack. You also have no idea what the creature is. Alright, and you'll go to Remular. Ooh.
Doesn't Oza have ferocity or something like that?
I mean, it's when I'm frenzying. I wasn't. I was just walking in the room and looking, hey, just a small guy. Stab. Dead.
You're basically dead. You should be angry that you're dead.
I can't be angry if I'm unconscious.
And the little boy is ill-fortuned.
Yay! And then, not wanting to kill Elsa, I will just throw the cards to that square there. Will that hurt the painting, or is the painting like up on the
Yes,
wall?
that will damage the painting.
I just throw normal cards at it then.
If you ever wanted to kill Osa, now's the time.
I don't want to kill Elsa.
Think of all those times she saved your life. She doesn't deserve to live.
She fucked up. She's useless now.
Them attack rolls.
All of those will hit. Though you gain 2 damage, but then you lose
I gain 4,
4.
lose 4. It doubles it if I get it right, half if
double.
I do it wrong.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you get no extra damage.
And then point blank gives me 3 extra. 1 for each deck.
All of those will hit.
Can we physically tell Ulcer's like fine, she's just unconscious?
You can roll heal. It won't be a action, you'll just be free. Barmag is unsure. The cut is
She's
very...
dead, Jim.
Yeah, she's dead, Jim. No, she's breathing. So you know she's alive.
Or
You don't
Remy
know
know.
she's bleeding out.
Does Remy know any better?
Remy, you know that she is stabilized.
Stabilized. Stabilized.
Exactly.
Barmag don't really want to get too close because they don't want to go down either, but can't really walk in without provoking an attack.
Nope.
So he's just gonna. Oh wait, he has his staff out, so he'll throw the staff. Well, fight with the staff.
I throw the stick at him.
Yeah, throw the stick.
1d2 damage. That will hit.
And then he will go in his own defensive stance. Where is it? He'll go in his shield stance, gives him AC and a bonus to attack. Should have done that before. It's only a swift action to do so he'll just stay where he is. That's me done.
I was muted. However, as the staff hits the Tomberry, I just need to roll a see if actually it actually does it. Okay. We're good. It goes to Tomberry Boy. Attempt to move. Oh no, I should have shown that. I did 67, so he can't move. He, instead of doing the move, he's going to attempt to do something else.
Nope.
Oh yeah, it's the other way around. He can move.
But then he can't do his other thing.
Yeah, but he can't do his other thing when he moves. So his move was be to here, going over Osa.
Provoking.
Joseph, you can't be caught flat-footed, can you?
No, I cannot.
Okay, so you'll have an attack opportunity. I don't think Barmag can in his defensive stance.
He has a staff.
Oh yeah, staff, so he can't do it
His
anyway.
rod, sorry.
That will miss. And he's done both his actions because his second one failed. Alessia.
He's got a 5 foot and get the hell away from that thing.
He just wants to poke you.
No.
Come on.
Egg instead 5 foot up, and she doesn't have a temp HP anymore, so just... I'm going to stick Egg Thota into everything I possibly can. So she'll go into a defensive stance, gaining her temp HP back, and total defense as well. Alessia will try and hit it with his staff.
Mm-hmm.
Does it hit?
It will hit and seemingly unaffect the creature.
Damn it! Another one like that.
This is why I told you to get holy stuff, knowing we would come in here.
Shut up. Anyway, Fenrir will 5 foot down and do an ecliptic howl.
More AC.
So more AC for everyone for 6 rounds.
You're done.
That is me done.
Joseph.
Balmog only has a rod out, right?
Yeah, no flanking.
No flanking currently. Okay.
That will miss. Remy.
Will 5 step back. And full attack.
The first one will miss, the second one will hit. Not confirm.
+1 to attack and damage caused point blank. If that helps.
It will confirm.
Yeah, that extra 8 damage.
However, as the second card will hit, its lantern will light up in a dark hue. And I think this goes straight for you. Yep. The dark hue will shoot towards Remy. Remilar, you need to make a fortitude save.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No.
I'm re-rolling that.
Is that something that needs to be a fortune?
Already did it.
Okay.
What did you roll earlier? And still went down 22. Jesus. Oh well.
You keeping the 20?
Carry the door else without using hero points.
Okay. You will take 63 shadow damage.
Oh.
Do you still want to use the final card to hit?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, so yeah. That's
Okay.
damage.
The last one will hit as well. Is Barmaid can do anything?
Pull out a real weapon.
Sure, he'll. Does it provoke if he puts it away and draws out?
If you put a weapon away, that provokes. If you draw, it doesn't.
Yeah, he'll drop and draw.
Dropping a weapon doesn't.
Drop, draw, but not attack.
In your defensive stance, can you attack or no?
Yeah. It gives me a bonus to my attack, so I'd hope so.
Okay.
no,
Because there are some.
it's not really a stance, it just says off, so it's like one of them gives me AC, one gives me damage.
Okay.
And they both give bonus to attack, but it's a different amount. It's weird how it.
Yeah.
It's an ability
Alright,
one
what are you
definitely
done?
needs looking at. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Goes back to the creature. It's going to attempt an attack.
Not allowed.
Nope. Can't really move anywhere besides back, and that's going to provoke. It's going to stay where it is and question why it's not allowed to have actions.
Same reason you one-shot somebody.
Hey, I didn't one-shot it.
Just having a lot of bad luck.
Bad luck with a gambler? Unheard of. Alicia.
That's a good question. Egg Thota will try and full attack. Actually, wait. No, she won't, 'cause it'll take her out of total defense. Never mind, she's staying in total defense. Alessia will. Will Dark Messenger work even if it's immune to dark?
You mean the gravity spell?
Yeah.
It's not dark damage, it just halves health.
I'll try that then. It should 5 foot down as well.
It seems unaffected. I wonder if it's immune to ice damage. You don't know what type it is?
Exactly. Femray's gonna try and hit it. Half of it won't work, but the other half might.
That will hit. Oof. Okay. Is that it? Jack?
Yeah, I think so. Can't do much else, I don't think.
Alright. Joseph.
Full attack. If that first one manages to hit, I will put on Bewildered. So he'll have -4 AC versus me. The next attack, at least.
It dies.
Every other.
You slice and dice at its side, and it just flops onto the floor.
I will use my healing belt to get Osa up on her feet, hopefully. I will use all 3 turns. That'd be 3d6 plus nothing, right?
Plus 9 is plus 3 for each charge.
And then it will search this
Ow.
little monster.
As you search the little monster, you'll find a small butcher knife and a lantern.
Oh, let's see, are these magical?
Right, detect magic.
Neither of them are magical.
No, they're not. Sorry.
One strong little creature, Kupo.
Is anybody else gonna heal Osa?
Still experience. Very low on mana right now.
Yeah. I do need. I'm going to use a load of ethers to bring my mana up, to be honest.
Yeah, Barman's gonna chug one.
More NP for me to drain.
Can just chuck a couple cure potions.
Are you sure you can risk using so many health potions?
That healed my
We
MP
have
so
like a million
bad.
at this point.
Yeah, I know.
We have 22 in group loots, and I have 7 in my own. I just used the 7 that I'm on my
There's
own character
22 in
sheet.
the group loot, so...
Yeah, but I mean, I have the 7 in my own sheet that I just use
Remila
of
has
those.
8 of the plus 5 ones still, so it's gonna use a few.
I need some bloody ethers. I still got a couple more, but not many.
Don't you have like a couple of high ethers too?
If I do, I can't see them.
You do. We have. I know we have 1 each because we found 2, and both Balmag and you took 1. Unless that's what you just used.
No, I didn't. So unless it's something we received on a session, I haven't been here and it's not
You
in my
will see it.
inventory. I don't remember having it then. Or at least I can't see it. It's not put down anywhere.
Got 2 potions left.
Are the 30 and 26 potions, fish?
Yeah, my own. Remila was very low as well.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
he was down to 11 HP. I can give you 2 potions if you want.
I'll roll this first and see what happens. Apparently nothing because I did something wrong.
That's a better number. I like how I get more MP out of 2 than I do with 3 ethers.
Sure. Pretty good potions.
Yeah. You got one of the newly made ones, so they're fresh.
Even though they've been in my bag for God knows how long.
They've not been in the dead sector, so it's fine. Let me know when the chugging session's over.
I believe my chugging session's over.
Okay, so after dealing with the creature and being able to go further into the room, it will definitely be a painting room, as there are 2 large and 1 huge paintings adorning the northern wall. On both east and west is a set of tables and chairs, as well as desks with several books and parchments laid across them. If you would wish, you can take the paintings to try and sell them, though you would need to remove the frames to roll them up to put into the bag of holding, because they are way too large to fit into the narrow opening of said bags. The frames themselves would probably cut the price of the paintings, though.
I would like to appraise them. Do I need 3 or just
Yes, 3 appraisals, please, because they are 3 different paintings.
one? Left to right.
Okay.
I'll do the same, see what I can get from them as well. No, never mind, I was looking at the wrong number. My
Yeah, I'm not
appraisal's
even
good.
You can always roll it.
Nah, I'm not beating what you got. I was
enough.
looking at the wrong number.
Anyone else appraising or no?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so from left to right, you think they are worth 300, 750, and 500 gil. And at your best guess, the frames are worth 100 of that gil. So if you remove the frames, deduct 100 gil from each.
Do we want to take
Do these paintings have names?
They don't seem to have any sort of marking for if they have any names. They seem to be mostly just decorative. It's possible the names were removed.
I'm going to go ahead and check around the paintings to see if there might be secret doors.
Okay. Give me a perception.
Okay, I've put it in the group loop.
What?
The paintings. Wait, we're not taking them yet.
No. Well, Joseph asked the question. I don't think anyone answered.
Oh.
You said he was looking for doors, isn't he? Behind the paintings.
So are you guys taking these paintings, or...?
May as well. Sell them back to the
I mean-
family.
We can take them, like, remember where they are and take them back once we leave. Don't
They've got a
really
bag of holding, don't they? So it's
see.
fine.
I mean, that we would need to take them off their frames and roll them up.
We don't really have the means of carrying such big frames anyway. So you can just carry them around normally.
Yeah, I could just carry them away, but I don't want to be chucking them around this
That's what I mean.
entire place.
I'd say leave the frames. Because even getting it out of here, it's not like we're next to the town. We've got to travel a couple of days to get back town. Carrying these as well would be a pain.
Okay, I'll take them out then.
Alright, so you remove the paintings from their frames, roll them up, put them in the bag of holding?
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah, keep 'em in the
Jack, when you note, just say they're without frames and take away 100 off of each of those appraisals. And I'll give you the weight. The large paintings weigh 2 pounds, the huge weighs 4. There are 2 large and 1 huge. And as Joseph searches around the now bare wall, he'll be able to find several scuff marks and signs of rubble around the wall behind the paintings, seemingly being able to move, though you would need to use the disable device to try and activate what you would think the wall would do.
Can I do my thing on disable device?
What thing?
The skill check thing. I'm pretty sure one of them we can
Yeah,
do.
because disable device is a single round. I'm pretty sure yours
Yeah.
allows it on single round actions.
So take a 20 on your disable device.
Can you press it just so I can make sure? Because I think you have different limitations on yourself and other people.
No, I think it just says I can use it on other people.
It might be something else. I think it might be a time-based
But
thing.
I think it was like you take an extra luck point if you used on someone else.
No, I can grant the benefit to a creature within 100 feet.
Okay.
Is it a gamblet?
There you go, just posted it.
Okay. In one round, if the skill normally allows the creature take 10 or take 20. Let me double check for disabled device. Because I think there is one part of disabled device you can't take 20 on. It might be traps. Okay, you cannot take 20 on disabling or
God.
arm an explosive. But you can do it on everything else. It doesn't say for traps, that's just empty.
Please don't tell me I only got this to open bloody doors.
It's strange that this doesn't have a listing for the traps. Because locks says yes, but then it's just blank for traps. But then for explosives, it's yes and no for 10 and 20. But yeah, this will work on the wall, so you can use that. So you can spend a luck point to make Joseph take
I already
20.
took it out.
Alright, Joseph, what is your disabled device if you take 20?
1 second, please.
You can also change it on the skills where it's like options, and you can set it to allow you to take 10 and 20.
37.
37? Is that with your well, this doesn't
with-
count as a trap, but
Yeah, it's not with any tools or anything like that.
you can use masterwork tools, I'm pretty sure.
I've got +2 thieves tool. Oh no, wait, never mind. That's no, I do. I've got +2 thieves tools, and so that would be 39.
Is that 39 without trap finding?
Yes, trap finding would be +5. So
Okay, it won't be trap.
44.
It won't be trap for this.
Oh, okay.
So 39 will succeed. You'll be able to activate the mechanism that opens the wall up to reveal a treasure room behind.
Excellent.
Nope. Fuck the snake statue. I've had enough of them. There we go.
Come on, he loves Tesori. And as the wall opens up for you, it opens up into a would-be pitch black room, though thanks to your iron torch, it's lit up beautifully.
Am I right in thinking Fenrir is not actually allowed in this room?
Yeah, you've got to squeeze through the door.
He can squeeze through the door.
Okay.
And after lighting up said area, you'll be able to see 3 closed chests, 2 open chests with sparkling gill, and 2 large snake statues on either side of the row of chests.
I'm gonna check out the statue on this
Yeah.
side from a distance.
Alessia, can you tell us if these statues are magical in any way?
Fenrir is struggling to fit through the door.
Can you not move him?
I can't get him through the door, no.
There you go.
Thank you. Sorry, what are you talking about?
Are these snake statues magical?
I detect magic on them.
Neither of the statues are magical, though you all know that the 3 closed chests do contain magical wares.
The 3 chests contain magical wares.
That perception roll is to check out the snake statue closest to me. I'm just looking at it from a little bit of a distance.
It's a very well made stone statue.
It doesn't appear to be breathing or anything.
Aside from some dust falling off of it from the opening of the secret door, no.
Okay.
Also, I like how I've instilled the fear of snakes in you.
This one's just wide open, right?
Yes.
I'm still gonna check for traps anyways.
Mm-hmm.
27.
You find 0 traps.
/Gil.
What did you say? Sorry, you said something about something Gil.
I dig out all of the Gil and anything else that might be in.
All right. Do you want to just do all the chests at once? That'd be easier.
Yeah.
I would like to check them all for traps first.
All right.
Actually, I think I've been within 10 feet of all of them, so you would have had to roll.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways. Yeah, I'll still roll for the other 3 closed ones in particular.
Okay. You think the Deregannar family were very superstitious? They had to trap their treasure room that was already behind a secret door. You find 0 traps. You find 0 traps. And you find nilch.
As to your earlier comment, I would.
Gotta be extra cautious. Alright, Alessia, I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 spellcrafts, or you can take 10 on all of them.
I'll take 10 on all of them, so 37.
37, okay.
No, 36 on all of them.
36, okay. Yes, and yes. And yes, okay. So, from the 5 chests, you will receive 4 Phoenix Downs, a Chocobo Wing, the Boots of the Cat, Equestrian Belt, and a total of 200 gil.
The hell did this stuff do?
I can give you the link to said items. The Boots of the Cat. Essentially, whenever you take falling damage, every dice I would have rolled will result in a 1 for you. So if you drop 200 feet, you'll take a max of 20 damage.
It's not bad.
And the belt of the equestrian belt makes you auto-succeed to stay in saddle, guide of knees, fight with a combat-trained mount, control a mount in battle, as well as fast, mount, and dismount, as long as you are in medium, light, or no armor. As well as those auto-succeeds, you also gain a +4 competence bonus on all other ride checks. That is also applied if you're wearing heavy armor, you just don't get any of the auto-succeeds.
Hey, that's interesting. I can ride Fenrir.
Yep, if you wear that, you can pretty much... Well, he is combat trained in the sense that he fights a lot and he's intelligent, but he's not combat trained. So a lot of those things you don't need to do, but yeah. You could wear that and quick mount Fenrir without any issue.
Anyone else planning on wearing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride Fenrir.
Get your butt off Fenrir. Good bow.
What's Chocobo Wing?
Chocobo Wing is a alchemical item. I shall get you the information because I have the page open.
I believe it's mass haste, isn't it?
A Chocobo Wing bestows haste status to all allies within 30 feet for 1d8 rounds.
Barmeg will take it because he don't do much in his turns a lot of the time.
Just make sure he knows to use it only in certain special circumstances.
The final boss, yeah.
Does anyone in the... Well, actually, this is just a question for Alessia. Can Alessia cast Ace?
No.
Okay. It's possible you get a summoner ability that's similar, but you don't have it yet.
Yes.
Right, let's leave the treasure room.
I opened the door for you, just go to the...
Well, Romula's gonna quickly read over all these papers and stuff on the desks.
I should look over those shelves. They don't really seem to have anything of interest to you.
Alright.
Someone left an iron torch behind.
Damn
Is it
it.
Joseph's?
That's mine.
There you go.
Yep, that one's Joseph's.
I left mine too.
I'll go get mine. Where's it
I
gone?
don't even know where yours is.
Deleted. It's gone.
It's right underneath Bamak.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there. No, it's just a normal rock. It's
Oh,
'cause it's not an
no,
iron
no,
torch.
it is an iron touch. Give me it back.
Wait, it did.
I delete the name so it's easy to see. Well, you don't get covered by the name.
Let's see. Control Z. There you go. There it is.
It just blends into the bloody map. Yeah, it is an actual iron torch there. It's just
Okay.
I just double click it and delete the name.
That's fair
Oh,
enough.
now that she has a fancy belt, Leslie's just got to jump onto Fenrir. Can you bring Alessia in front of Fenrir? Thank you.
I was doing that just as you were saying it. Because it also makes it harder on me. Okay, moving around the first few rooms, your group will turn a corner to what would be a connection of corridors and rooms.
I'm very cautious. The last corridor we went up. Well, the corridor below us basically right now in the mansion. Kind of screwed
Yeah.
us up.
However, on seeing past the corner, your party will
Oh,
instead
crap.
see carnage in the form of both rubble and collapsed floors. Plenty of the floorboards have fallen to the lower floor, a 20-foot drop, with most walls having been smashed into rubble on the floor, which creates difficult terrain. Light from the windows and sparse torches keeps a good portion of the first floor still lit, but the majority is in dim light.
I had major lag then, and you all just teleported away from me.
It's because I was hacking you. Hope you don't mind.
How dare you?
Gotta make my money somehow. Just gotta steal it from you.
Come on, big monster. I know you're gonna. So is this all like a drop to the lower floor?
Yeah, anywhere where it's a darker wood, that is below.
Right.
There's a blood stain here.
Touch it.
I hope it's
Someone
not
roll a
Chris's
heal
blood.
check and see if it's fresh blood.
None of us have heal.
Does Barmag not? Oh,
Hell
it did.
no. It's like +2.
Can I use survival to see the freshness of the blood?
Yeah.
Yay!
It's completely dried and caked into the wood.
That makes so much more sense than the alternative. That makes me happy.
It's the same for Fenrir. It is not new. You'll also notice a tipped over barrel with very outdated wine spilled onto the wooden floor, though most of it is soaked into said wood. And as you get to here, you all start to hear a skittering and pitter-patter of tiny feet, almost as if you are within a plague zone. countless forms of small rats start to crawl through the cracks in the floor and ceiling, and with their very devious eyes glaring against your light, they move to attack. Hang on a sec, so I get all these.
Damn! That's a lot of motherfucking rats. Holy shit.
I can go ham.
You can go ham. I think we're missing Entro in the... No, it's Joseph. We're missing someone. Fish.
It's me.
You're probably a bit hard to see you in all of the rats.
I like how some of them rolled really well, and then some of them rolled really poorly.
Yeah?
And
There's so many of
medium
it,
as well, yeah,
kind of
you
makes
got
it.
everything there.
Alright, and upon seeing these, they are all the same creature, so you only need to make one knowledge nature. Is that all the natures we got? Oh, there's some more.
There it is.
Okay, Joseph, you know what these are, and you can have 2 traits. And you know that these are stunners, a subspecies of dire rat. They used to inhabit towns, but have had to adapt to the outside world since humans destroyed their natural habitats. Because of this, it is much more resilient than normal dire rats, and has even developed resistance to poison and other toxins. It is good at stunning enemies by unleashing violent physical attacks. It is possible to avoid the stunner's attack by listening for its scurrying about in the darkness.
I would like to know if it's got any special attacks, and if they're diseased or anything like that, would that be something I could get or no?
Disease would be special attack.
Ah, okay. So special attack and special ability, I guess.
All right. Alright. You'll know that they are diseased, and they have fill fever, which occurs on their bites. It has an onset of 1d3 days, so it won't happen immediately, but it will happen within the near future. And it will deal d3 dex and d3 con. I'm pretty sure Osa would not even care that they have such.
Yeah. Unless it's magical, I'm immune to such things. I can become a carrier, though.
Yeah. This rat is going to move up to here. Osa, can you be caught flat-footed?
I can, however, I can make an attack whilst flat-footed because I have combat reflexes.
Combat reflexes?
I can make, yeah, with this feat you may also make attacks of opportunity while flat-footed.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna take that
Yeah, it will provoke.
on this.
As it moves through the dried-in wine.
Rat. gives me the correct bonus. Come on, shit.
Alessia's just there, awaiting her turn.
There you go. Yes, that is the correct bonus.
As the rat scurries past, you dig in deep with your great axe into its side, almost knocking it onto its side. However, instead it just drags blood across the floor as it continues moving. We'll then go to one of the rats that are closer by. That's gonna move up to attack Barmag. What is Barmag's flatfoot?
Very low. Nah, 21.
It will miss. Joseph.
Like how you say very low and it's almost Osa's normal AC.
Yeah, but yours is very, very low.
Just extra low. I have
like
22 normally.
In Barmag's normal is 23 until he
Yeah.
starts fighting.
Barmag's AC is terrible.
And that does not include the flanking one.
Seeing the wound still present in the stunner, you dig your Falcala in deep and rend it into 2 pieces.
Can I continue my movement after that since
No, 'cause you
I
fight
only
for
got
steps.
one attack? Right, I didn't take a move action though, is what I'm saying.
No.
Okay.
Are you done?
I guess so.
This rat's making its way downtown as it gets in close. This rat moves up to attack at Osa. And will miss. This one moves in to get closer. This other one also moves in to get closer. Alessia.
Hmm. Uh, I might hold my turn until before Osa's turn. Actually, no. No, I won't.
Yeah, please, like, beat Dot. No, I don't care about that. Do you first, then I'll say. Hold up. This might not be a good idea.
Why?
Well, we know the floors are already falling apart and there's holes everywhere.
It depends on what spell he's using.
It's going to be ice.
The summoner has a load of things that just target enemies that won't target the field.
Right.
Well,
Well,
ice.
this just... No, what's it?
It was the descriptive text.
Bear with me. Diamond Dust, you call for Shiva, Empress of Ice. Shiva conjures a blizzard of freezing ice on your enemies, dealing damage.
Yeah, so just hurt the enemies, not the environment.
There you go then. Am I good to go with it?
Yeah, I just didn't want to fall down.
Alright. So Alessia will cast defensively Diamond Dust.
Nah.
So a concentration check.
+2 to the DC because there's an extra enemy.
Well,
It doesn't
there
matter.
you go.
You far exceed it.
Nah,
Speaking of falling, did someone take the boots?
I don't have them on.
I don't have them on. I have the belt.
I don't need him so I can fly.
But there you go. I'll let you do your however many reflex savers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First guy fails. Second guy saves. Third guy fails. Fourth guy fails. Fifth guy fails. Second guy saves. Last guy fails.
Beautiful. Fenrir will proceed to attack the one that's closest to him then.
That will hit.
Beautiful.
Trip.
Egg Throat will be here, ready for any enemies that come near. So she'll ready an attack for one that comes near her, if one
Mhm.
comes near her. That'll be me.
Remy, your kinetic cards will destroy the floor.
Alright, great. Barmag will move up to there. Swift action, take his defensive oath, or his shield oath. And then ready an attack for whenever one of them crosses his path. And Remular will 5 step there. And yeah, let's throw 2 kinetic cards at that one. So I don't care if they fall down, I just don't want to.
First one hits.
If they roll a 1 on the save, they take the max damage of 24.
Second confirms. He dies.
If they roll a 1 or 2, sorry, on the saves, they take the max damage.
They rolled neither of those, but they'll both fail. They take the full extra damage, don't they?
Yeah, if they fail.
Okay. It's not like the splash bombs. And with the explosion, they'll die, then they'll fall to their deaths. And how much was that? Oh, yeah, that's more than enough. So that black square is also now destroyed. You done?
Yep, that's me done.
Okay. This one's gonna move up to attack Barmag.
He'll use his
Can I
ready.
go? There's no floor.
Yep. Even I put that myself.
Unless it's because of crazy leaping skills.
I mean, they can leave, but that's not a running start. It's only 5 foot. this guy's just gonna move up to here. This stunner is going to provoke from Osa.
We'll take that.
That'll hit, and Barmaid can have his readied. That'll also hit. So at the back. Is going to move to there, which will provoke from Joseph and Osa.
And yeah, this is my last one. With the feet. Oof.
Joseph will hit. You will miss. So the one's moving up to attack Barmag. Will miss. Osa.
Oh, full attack starting with the guy next to me and going clockwise, I guess.
So right, yes, okay.
Yeah, right, then right down and left down.
I know clockwise.
I'm making sure I know clockwise.
Yeah, that's true. We know plenty of people that don't know cardinal directions. First attack will hit and kill.
Nice.
Second attack will hit. Third attack will hit. And the bite will hit. He's still alive. But most of its blood is now in the wine. You done?
Yep, I'm done. Can't really move anywhere anyway.
Gosh, yeah. This rat's gonna move to here. This rat's coming up behind Egg Foda, so she can have her ready to attack.
She will take it.
That'll hit. And this thing will miss. So the rat's also making its way downtown. Another one's moving in to attack Eric Foda. Will miss. This one's moving to here.
Do I get my reactions back?
Just gonna double check if attack opportunity is turn or round. Because if it's turn, yes. Per round, so no, you've got to wait until it's top of the round again. So when it comes to Joseph, you'll have them back.
Okay. Catch up.
Another rat is moving in, seeing the property ladder as it bites at Eric Foda. Eric Foda doesn't have crit resistance, does she?
No.
Alright, Eric Foda is going to take 4 damage and needs to make a fort save. Alright, she seems fit as a fiddle. Joseph.
Let's see. I am going to acrobatically move to my right 10 feet. Actually, no, that barrel's in the way. I'm going to go to my left 10 feet.
Yeah, the barrel is in the way. Increase CMD by 2. This is an extra person. You succeed. That'll hit as you serve up another 2 servings for rat skewers. The stunner that is currently tripped is going to stand up, which will provoke from Fenrir.
And me.
Your 2 wooden cards. Oh yeah, you've
Yeah.
what's it called?
Snapshot.
Snapshot. Okay, I'll take Fenrir's first because he's first in turn order. Fenrir kills it.
Alright.
So Remy, you keep yours. Alessia.
Alessia will just do what she did before. But
Do you want to use that much MP? Do you want to use more MP?
yeah, be fine. I still got some ether.
This is where she shines.
Rip. You get him the majority of them that way.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, first one dies, second one saves, third one dies, fourth one dies, fifth only had 1 HP, and the final one also dies.
Okay, and then Fenrir will 5 foot this way and attack.
Attack which one?
The one next to Alessia, basically. So to the west.
That will hit.
And Egg will also hit the same one that Fenrir just hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a fumble and a crit. I'll take it.
The crit will hit, but not confirm. You done?
Yep.
Remy.
Start with Balmag. Chop chop.
Crit confirms and kills.
And then he'll just walk up to there. Yeah, he can go all the way there. Then Remulab will throw some normal cards at. Yeah, we'll start with the one they attacked and then move up the list.
Mm-hmm.
God's sake.
First will hit, not confirm, and kill. Second misses, third misses. You done?
Yep.
Osa.
Took away all the fun. I can just barely make it, so I'm gonna move up here and take a slash at the guy I'm next to.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
Just 3 healing.
There's going to be a bite for Alessia and a bite for Osa. A miss and a hit. Osa, you'll take 6 damage. And if you want to give me a thought.
Yeah.
You are not a carrier. Joseph.
Do any of them still look alive? I can't tell.
There are 2.
Okay.
A lot of them are either frozen or cut in half.
I wouldn't get any precision damage on that.
Nope. But that will hit. Alessia.
Egg that will full attack the one above her. Another crit.
Had a lot of crits in this fight. It will not confirm, but will kill.
Yay, let's crit the rats what die in 1 hit.
Can the attack 2 go onto it, or was it already used?
You can, but you'll miss.
Okay, well, yeah. Fenrir will attack that. Yikes. Maybe not. Guess Alessia will finish it.
Another one. Nah, not quite.
It will attack opportunity you
Oh, yeah, forget stars to do that.
and bite you 3, and you to make a fortitude save.
Uh-oh.
And you will blast it to death. It just explodes. As all of the stunners are now dealt with.
Everybody okay?
Aye.
Did anybody get bit?
Aye.
Have you checked it out to see if it might be infected?
I look at it now. Stare deeply into the bite.
You have to roll heal.
Maybe. You have a look.
I'm no healer. But that looks fine.
Alessia shows her arms to Barmag. Barmag, what do you think?
Meh.
You'll live, cool pal.
Well, everyone thinks it's okay.
wash it with soap and water. Probably a good idea.
Have you got a sink around here, Cooper?
A working sink.
There were showers downstairs, but I think the only thing that was working was the elementals living in them.
Use your water skin and the lye soap that I'm sure.
I'm good, Cooper.
After dealing with said stunners and moving further into the destroyed hall, you'll be able to see that there are at least 3 rooms towards the north, one of them having their doors crashed down. Towards the south is just more piles of rubble and destroyed furniture, and towards the east you can see the hallway that probably connects back up to the staircase. I will remind you there was another room to the east of the staircase, but I don't know how you're approaching this floor, if you want to stick to the left or do what.
I want to check out this bookshelf. It looks very enticing and probably a trap.
It falls on you and splatters you.
Romila checks out the bookshelf.
As you check the bookshelf, you can see it's mostly barren, and the only things that are there aren't too interesting.
Yeah.
Joseph just takes out the rubble.
Aside from wanting to wash your gloves afterwards, you don't find anything of note. Why is Remy going first anyway?
Because everyone else is very slow.
Fair enough.
Do you want to just get this corridor out of the way first so we'd have to come back down?
And as you move over there, well, Fenrir and Airfodder did it first, but it's going to hit all of you. As you move to there, it's either Airfodder or Fenrir, but one of you trips a wire as you hear shifting in both of the walls. They open up into several cylindrical holes as several arrows shoot and dart their way at your group. It's going to hit everyone aside from Osa and Joseph. Or attempt to. One, two, three, four, five. Oh yeah, it's definitely hitting you. What is Egg Voda's Flatfoot?
30.
30. Okay, so the only person it's not hitting is Egg Voda. And as you're filled to the brim with arrows and bolts, they nearly just dink off of Egg Voda's armor. Barmag will take 25, Remy 28, Alessius 18, Fenrir 25.
Ouch.
Maybe I
Yikes,
should be
Capel.
going first.
Well, stop slowing behind and get your ass down
There
here.
you go,
Kupo.
slow then, Kupo.
I want to get out of this place as fast as possible, Kupo. It's felt like months since we first entered.
Maybe
There you
even
go, Kupo.
decades.
Just heal all that damage back.
But what did it cost? Everything.
3 MP.
That is not material XP, but I don't know if anyone actually has any left to level up.
No.
This way heads back to the staircase. There's 2 doors over this way.
Yes, there are 2 sets of double oak doors.
I shall check the doors for traps and locks and such.
Fish, Barmag, and Remy are back to full health.
Now they don't want that 44 healing.
I'd like to hope they would.
You find 0 traps. However, it is locked. And with a click, you unlock it.
Oh, so do you want to check before we just walk right in?
Sure. So I get a hold of all this lag.
What are you doing?
Seeing if I can hear anything through the door.
Do you say hear or see?
I'm perceiving, which is both.
Yeah, but what in particular are you doing?
Listening.
Okay, as you place your ears against the room, you don't hear anything.
Don't hear anything. Can also take a peek if you like, if you'd like.
Sure.
Yeah, also look through the door. Or the keyhole.
You see through the door with your X-ray vision. As you peek through the keyhole, you look into what seems to be another meeting room. There's a large table and sets of chairs, as well as more shelving units.
Another meeting room. Why is there 2 meeting rooms? And why is one of them upstairs?
For the family, one downstairs for visitors.
I don't understand rich people.
Yeah.
Seems clear. Unnecessary but clear.
In some places, have dining rooms on every floor. It makes no sense.
I will
Rich
open
people.
the door.
You're opening the door.
Yes.
You open the door, and it leads you into what you can assume to be another meeting room. A large table is set within the center of the room with several chairs neatly pushed in. What seems to be sets of tables and chairs for onlookers or servants are on the west and east walls, with shelves lining the northern wall. On the south wall are 2 more desks full of documents, 2 drawers, and a keg of past due date alcohol.
To the table or a rug?
That's a table.
Okay. Was worried for a second.
With a rug underneath.
Why do people keep doing?
There's no rug underneath, there's just a carpet.
Joseph is checking out this desk right here.
As you search that desk in particular, you find nothing of interest.
Now the question is, why is there a smaller table when there already is a big table?
Is that a player or a character question?
Both.
I did say in the I said in the description, the tables and chairs on the east and west walls are possibly for onlookers or servants.
So that the servants can take notes while the important people sit at the table.
Yeah, essentially.
Why don't they all just sit at the table?
I'm Moogle re-rolling my 1. I want to see what's on this desk. I don't care.
Sure, did that reroll. Alright, as you're shuffling through the desk, thinking Joseph was too bad at his own job, you find something sharp. Though it's not at your hands, it's at your back, as someone's dinked you in the back.
Motherfucker!
Both a Pisco Daemon appears out of thin air alongside a Tomberry. The Tomberry's butcher knife digging deep into your back, and you're going to need to make a fortitude save. Keeping that?
Yeah.
Alright, you are put to -1 health and stabilized.
Is this the same creature as the one before?
Yeah.
It's the same one as before. And
What about the demon thing that you said?
the Pisco Daemon you found on the ground floor. And everyone, aside from Joseph and Remy, need to make a reflex.
Wait, who needs to make a reflex?
Everybody but Joseph.
I don't think I've tried to identify the Pisco Demon before.
We've seen him twice before, so I'd assume so.
You have.
But I didn't have ranks in anything before.
Oh.
So I wouldn't have rolled a check. So what might I need to roll for this guy?
I'll do it after this. Just so I don't lose all these.
If it's a demon or daemon, it's probably planes.
Okay, Fenrir takes no damage. However, everyone else that failed their roll will take 21 shadow damage. Why don't I roll high on the initiative? Okay, so Joseph, for the Pisco Daemon, did you have? Double check this is because I hardly ever have these. Did you have knowledge dungeoneering before?
Yeah, I did. That was
Then
the one
you
that
would have
I
rolled it.
Yeah.
Alright, and first up is Mr. Creature, who you don't know. He's going to try and dink Ulsa. My fuck. Okay, roll me fortitude. Because I rolled a crit.
That's a no, Chief.
Yep.
Alright, that will fail. You'll go to -1, stabilized.
Hero point?
You can use a hero point to +4 to it or reroll.
Sure, I'm gonna use the hero point to give it +4 to make it 25.
Alright, and you will save.
Thank goodness. How much damage would it be then? The regular
Instead, this will confirm for 12 damage.
Sure.
The creature just looks at its knife, bemused and confused. It's going to go to the daemon in the back. And it's going to cast a spell at Joseph. Alessia, you can roll spellcraft if you want. You have to roll this. Jeez. Alright, you know it's casting this spell slow. Joseph, give me a fortitude save, please. And you resist the effects. It's then going to move behind the table. Alessia. And there's the spell if you want to know what it does. Essentially, one action, half speed. Jack?
Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know. I ain't got much MP to play with here. I was thinking Dark Messenger again, but I ain't got enough MP to just keep using it all the time. And my staff does no damage to it.
Ghost Hand? You have a few of those, don't you?
Yeah, or I could just swap out to one of my other staffs. What's the action to swap out to another staff?
If you want to put it away, it's a move. If you want to take one out, it's a move. You can change the standard for a move. So to swap, it's a full round.
Alright. I'll use Alessia's full round to swap to her fire staff. And I'll have Egg Thota move to there a second, hang on. She's in range. Egg Thota's got to try and antagonize. I mean, I pressed it. Is something broken? Oh, no, there you go. Oh, I wasted a crit.
Alright.
Take the second one for me.
No.
Damn it. She'll just go into defensive stance and everything then. Fenrir will, I guess, try and do a Luda Bay at the time.
Okay. Oh, excuse me if you heard that. That was all in my stomach. I must be hungry. Hungry for worms. That will miss.
Jesus, that damage. All 6s except for 2 5s and a 3.
Are you
Yeah.
done?
Yeah.
Osa. You took 12,
Oh,
so
yeah,
frenzy.
we're definitely gonna frenzy. Well, 12 and the stuff before that.
Oh yeah, Darkra.
which was even more. So definitely gonna frenzy and also gonna rage.
Yep.
This little shit makes me angry. I'm 5-foot step up. And I'm full attack this little shit.
It just creaks its neck as it looks up to you. A blank stare. And with the first hit, its lantern lights up and shoots a blast of shadow towards you. Give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Alright, you will take 31 shadow.
Sure.
Second one will miss. Third one will hit. So you get 2 healing back. The frenzy will also hit.
So 6 total.
The bite will not confirm.
It's still max damage.
Yeah. Are you done?
Yep.
Alright.
That's me.
Bar mag.
Oh heck.
Um,
How much shadow damage?
31.
we'll 5-foot step.
I'll get that back because I get temporary hit points.
No, he won't 5-foot step. He'll just use this on Remula. And then Remula will do that.
You're going to heal yourself half for that as well.
You up?
Are you
Right.
healing bar mag half?
Oh, yeah.
So you get 10, because it says at the end. You awaken, and that's on Tonberry, I assume?
Yep.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Because he nearly killed me.
Oh my...
Yay!
So last time this happened, I rolled a 3. This time I rolled a 7.
Yay!
He's ill-fortuned. And then...
And then Remula's going to take a look point out because he just spent one. Try and stand up, but I can't get the bloody cursor to 2 zoomed in. So just try and stand up.
He will attack opportunity. And he will hit you for 5.
Do I need a save?
Nope.
Ah, okay. And then I'll throw a kinetic card at the other one.
The Pisco Daemon.
Yes.
Ooh. That'll hit.
So
Confirm.
the reading on the double or nothing, it says it's going to be odd anyway, but it says the total damage dice. Would that would that include the crit damage or just a single thing?
Oh, now you're asking the big questions.
Let me actually read it, see if it even says it.
Can you copy and paste it as well? I'd say it would apply on all of the dice, so the normal attack and the crit.
I got raided.
Yeah, think of the raid at prison. I can hear it. So you had 1 and 4, so that would be odd.
So I lose 2 damage.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure for future.
Mm-hmm.
But still good. Yeah, lose 2, gain 1, so it's not bad overall.
You done?
Yep, can't do it else.
Okay. Joseph, I saw you planning your revenge earlier. Or revenge for your allies.
I was planning revenge.
Yeah, I saw some rulers being used to go after the demon. I don't know if that was you or someone else.
It was me.
So what's Joseph gonna do? Do you have 50-foot movement?
Double move.
Okay then. If only the demon knew you had step up and strike. You still have step up and strike, don't you? Or you just have step up now?
I do not have step up and strike. I do have following steps though.
Okay. Goes to Tom Berry, who wants to put Remy back in his place, or at least attempt to.
No.
He can do so.
Better me than also.
He'll hit you, so give me a fort save. Keeping that?
Yeah, just gonna accept it.
You go back down to -1.
Well, I mean, if he hit me now, I wouldn't even go unconscious because I'm frenzying.
Well, the thing about that, the ability says you
Oh,
go
yeah.
unconscious. So I'm pretty sure this forces you. Unless it's just giving the impression that you being down would also make you go unconscious.
Might want to ask about that.
Yeah, I want to ask about that because first, ferocity and the Deathless Frenzy specifically say that I'm immune to staggered and negative hit points and shit like that.
What was your ability that stops you going down?
Ferocity.
I'll say for now, it's just there to cover itself to saying you're unconscious because you're a level below 1, but for you, you'll stay conscious. And it's also going to attempt a 5-foot step. It's not loud.
Aw.
Goes to the Pisco Daemon, who's going to 5-foot step. And it's going to see that Joseph is following it and instead lash out with its tentacle face. However, all of its attacks will miss. Alessia.
I don't know.
You had 6 turns of not knowing.
That's the problem. Can't really do much. That's the problem. Egg throat will 5-foot down, full attack. This thing. Kildo's hit.
First one hits.
Second one doesn't.
No.
Okay. Alessia will cast a spell. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. On the Tonberry. Still up?
I hate how it's not fought for half.
Yep. That's why I like it.
It is still up.
Word. Alright, Fenrir will try and Lullaby it.
It's a Tonberry, man.
I think that misses.
That will indeed miss.
Darn. Okay, that's my then.
Osa.
I will full attack Thornberry.
You don't have to.
Oh.
I mean, there's a crit in there.
And the crit will kill.
So I only get
Goody.
2 hits.
Do you want to fight for step or are you done?
I'm gonna 5-foot step. Up.
Barmag, you're going to bring Remy back up again?
Yep.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Got 3 more uses of this. Well, that are similar things.
Remember to heal Barmag for 13.
Remula will stand up. God damn, zoomed in too far.
There you go.
And throw. Yo, Joseph, how's your reflex?
Go for it.
Just giving you the okay.
Not that good. God damn it, Joseph.
So Joseph's going to take the 13 non-elemental. And that will also hit the Pisco Daemon and kill it. I was scared it I added an extra O to the experience then. And after bringing down the Pisco Daemon, and you all know it's a Tonberry, or at least some of you know it's a Tonberry, we shall take our break there. As you see how long you're frenzying and whatever healing you're doing. Dealing with the Pisco Daemon and Tonberry, what do you guys like to do?
Investigate the room. Yeah, search the rest of the
potions.
room. Also that.
What did you say, Fish?
Drink potions.
Ah. I think you're running a bit low on potions, yeah? Eventually. Alright, if you want to search the room, throw me some perceptions. Alright, while looking around, Fenrir is able to find some old blueprints for construction of the manor, with a basement, ground floor, and 2 stories above. And bringing it to the party, if you have it trained, you can roll knowledge engineering. I don't even know if anyone in the party has knowledge engineering.
Joseph might.
Fine, I'll open his sheet. Just give me like 17 minutes. He does. But he's unable to decipher too much from the blueprints. Fenrir will also be able to find himself a small lockbox containing ashes, incense, 4 feathers, and a piece of paper. This is going to require a spellcraft from Alessio and another one. Or you can take 10 on both.
I'll take 10 on both.
Okay. Whilst the ashes and incense aren't of any importance, you will find 4 Phoenix Downs alongside a scroll of cast level 9 of Restoraga.
Nice.
And finally, Osa will be able to find several pouches of gill amongst the chairs and shelving units for a total of 275 gill.
Nice.
I'll be right back for a bit.
Alright. So, Joseph, take 2 of those Phoenix Downs, I'll take 1. And then, also you can take 1 as well, because Jack's it, baby.
Phoenix down.
Gil, the last time that we, like in the treasure room, I don't remember the number that we got for that. Does anybody else have it? Because I looked up and I didn't.
What?
The previous time that we got Gil from the treasure room.
700 total before this room. I'm pretty sure.
I can just look at painting room. The painting room had 200 gil in there.
Okay, and that would have been broken up between us.
So I think we found like 500 somewhere else.
Yes, there was 500 in the quarters.
Yeah.
I haven't been thinking, and I haven't put any of that down.
You don't need money.
So many coins just everywhere. Because
Yeah, it's a
people
rich
don't know
house.
how to use paper money.
Yeah, but paper
Because-
money can burn so easily.
I mean, you think because it's fantasy and magic and stuff, they know how to create like credit cards or something.
Nah.
But it's all just coins. All over fantasy. Always just coins.
This is why you should just have your money be gems. Then you just countless gems of countless values.
Were we done in this room?
Yeah.
Yes. Is Jack here still?
No, he'd be a beat.
I didn't see it. I'll move him. Moving towards the northern wall, at least the one that still stands, you'll meet with another set of double doors.
Check for traps and then try to perceive anything beyond it.
You may indeed search for said things. You find 0 traps. And looking through the keyhole, which I assume you're doing, you'll look into what seems to be a master bedroom adorned with a lovely carpet. You'll see a window letting in light both towards the north and to the northwest, as well as the room being almost separated into his and her sides, with hers on the west and his on the east. From here, you can see at least one skeleton badly burnt on the floor.
Looks like the main bedroom. There's a skeleton in there. Could be some moving around ones, but this one is not.
It's not.
Is the door locked?
The door is locked. The door is unlocked.
Ready?
Yeah.
Open.
And open! Opens into the room I described. And as you make your way through the doorway into said room, two large masses of dark energy come from the bed towards you all. As you all need to make 2 reflex saves. Why do I keep giving you high initiative? Okay, and this is all shadow damage. Remy, Joseph, Fenrir take nothing. Alessio and Osa take 32. Barmek takes 45, and Eric Foda takes 65. And that's going to make Alessio fall unconscious and off of Fenrir. And Eric Foda takes 65 and go unconscious. And first it's going to be Alessia, who's going to need to make a con save. I'll just kill Jack's character wise away. It's the best time. Those are hit points. Annoyingly, he doesn't have Luna Bay as a macro. Actually, Fenrir disappeared because she's unconscious. Joseph.
What about Eric Thoda?
Oh yeah, that's on his turn as well. She is stabilized. That will hit. Osa.
We're in a frenzy, and also in a rage, because why not?
Why not indeed?
Does the skeleton count as difficult terrain?
No.
So I can charge there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do that.
And you end up with bone meal under your feet.
Crunch. Charging up, and waiting for my sheet to get all my bonuses. Come on, do the thing.
No bonuses allowed.
But then, I just want to rage. Come on.
Things that we've seen
There you
before.
go.
Same thing that was in that other room.
These are Pisco Daemons.
Okay.
Then we hack. I clicked it. There you go.
There it is. That'll hit. It'll go to the boy
That's me.
who just got hit. It's going to cast defensively. It's going to be on Osa. Alright, Osa, give me a fortitude save.
+3 because of the rage.
You will save. Remy.
I will just 5 foot step forward and then kinetic card the far one.
But what about the bed?
It's already damaged.
Both of those will hit.
So I gain 4 on the first one, lose nothing on the second.
And that'll kill.
Nice. And Barmag's gonna come down to here and heal Alessia before she dies.
Jack won't notice the thing.
He'll just use a lay on hands. Because we know Barmag likes her.
Alright.
Yep. Lay on hands is pretty terrible. Like, no modifier out to it. The Time Mage's healing's a lot better than that.
Time Mage's healing doesn't have a modifier.
Doesn't it?
No.
Mm.
Like old wounds, I think it is. It's just dice as well. If it's not, I'll be changing it. You done?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright. That boy's dead. Alicia is awake. She shall stand back up. I suppose she'll throw off some healing. She's got a group healing spell.
What has happened?
Ah, Jack, you're back. You can take your turn.
What
You went
happened?
You went into the master bedroom, and then your whole group got hit with 2 Darkras, putting you down to -1 and Egg to -2. So Fenrir's gone.
Amazing. Well, I'm gonna heal.
Yeah, that was just what I was about to do.
But
Suppose-
before she casts that, she's gonna walk, like, so everyone can get the healing. Yep, that'll do.
So Peeps heal 31. What about Eric? So she stands and moves. Is that you done, Jack? muted? Or someone's talking to you? I'll assume someone's talking to you. Joseph.
I didn't realise I muted myself, yeah.
Okay. First one hits. And the second one will hit. Not confirm. Anything else?
Nope, that's full attack. Total of 13 and 8 is for 21.
Ossa.
Full attack.
First attack will kill.
Those spells are not nice.
Most spells aren't.
Shall we take our time and search this room since it's the master bedroom?
You're very quiet.
Sorry, I moved my mouthpiece out of the way. Should we take our time and search this room so that, since it's the master bedroom?
How are we still hearing the game noise if you have a headset?
I have no idea.
Because whenever you speak, there's an echo of the game.
Does this help?
Bringing it closer to your mouth doesn't help.
I was trying to block anything that might have the game sounds in.
Well, now it sounds like you've got the mic in your mouth.
No, just I don't know what to do. I'm sorry.
But yeah, search the room.
Alright, searching the room, give me some perceptions.
Oh yeah, can I re-summon Fenrir?
Takes you a minute, doesn't it?
Yes.
Instead of searching the room, you can.
Okay, yeah, Lassie will do that.
Alright. And as you guys search the room, you'll find that any value it previously had has either been lost to time or already looted.
What's this pile of papers over here in the south, the east, or no, southwest? I mean,
This?
east.
That's a destroyed desk.
Can we do a check to search for hidden walls against hidden doors or walls?
Yeah, it's just perception. You also have that wand.
I'll use the wand.
Alright, you see no hidden doors.
Do we need more perception checks for this side of the room, or are we good?
No. However, as you're in there, you hear a loud noise and possibly a yelp from Remilar. As he walks outside, a magical golden circle appears on the floor. As the runic symbol spark, It zaps both Remy and Barmag.
Who the hell traps an entrance to a bedroom? God damn it. That's just rude.
And the first buff that was applied to you, so the oldest one, has been removed. Both you and Barmag.
I don't have any. Yeah, they literally don't have any buffs apart from magical items.
In that case, I'm pretty sure it'll go to an item. Let me just double check.
But our items just turned off for 1 round.
It's possible. Nope, items are not affected, so just be any spells you got going on.
I got none.
Well, then it doesn't really affect you.
We don't have a buffer really in this party.
Yeah, you do. You just don't use it for that.
Who?
Unless you have some buffs, and Barmag would have some, but you don't really have that many spells of him.
I lost Joseph somehow.
You're back
Give
here
me a
with a
sec.
group.
I can see you. I'll just move you up and down. There you go. Now you just teleported off to the side. And for surviving said trap, you'll get that. And as you come to here in the midway of what used to be a hallway, you'll see towards the north a walled-off staircase hall. There are the remains of a set of 2 double doors across the floor, with only 1 door remaining attached. And as you approach, Joseph, your trap spotter, will notice a trap exactly where you're standing. There is a thin wire between the door frames. So it's a good thing you picked up Trap Spotter, because you would have just set that off.
I will attempt to disable it. Do I need to be anywhere specific to try to that?
Nope, it's where you are. And you disable the trap. You know it was another Hail of Arrows trap, similar to the one that was used against everyone at the other hallway.
I just look at Remy and I smirk a little bit.
I will ill fortune you, and then we'll see who fails to set the traps off. And if I do, there's no way our group can get rid of it right now.
Well, I believe this goes upstairs, it looks like.
Yes, it'll go to the second and final floor.
I'm not going upstairs yet, I'm just checking out this area.
Aside from what you can see, there is more of a balcony upstairs that overlooks this area. But from here, you can't really see too much up there. Though it is bright, you do see some windows on the northern wall upstairs.
Let's just go up. Left or right side, people?
There is still a room to the left.
Guys.
Oh. God damn it, Jack. Get back down here.
Also, Jack, don't you want to heal up more? Because Egg only has 29 health.
You have a point. I'm going to use all my ethers to get my MP.
That's what they're there for. As well as all those 22 potions in the bag you just not used.
Also,
I used 5. And I
Did you-
took
What
one.
is-
Yeah, come on.
what is the high ethers roll? Is it just like a potion? It's like a 3d5.
D5? Damn.
Wait, no. That's
G5? What game are you playing?
I don't know.
D5s do exist, but not in that form. A high ether is 2d6 plus 3.
Thank you.
Have you got any normal ethers on you?
Yes. I have 2 left.
Give one to Balmag and you can have his high one.
Okay, I give you 1 ether then. Drink up, buddy.
And if anyone's curious how a d5 works, you roll a d4, then you flip a coin. If it's 1, it's 0. If it's 2, you plus 1 to that. That's pretty much how you do all of the dice that don't exist. You use a coin.
Or you just use a digital dice and it automatically rolls.
Yeah, but
It's just
IRL.
use an RNG.
Yeah, in this it's just RNG. That's very weirdly coded. I have plenty of friends who are superstitious about the dice roller in Roll20.
No, I rolled a 1.
You gave me the good one.
It's because you
I
can
did.
kind of do like all this superstitious stuff with real dice. You can like treat them right and all that, but you can't do that with digital dice.
You just
You
give
have
them a
you can't decide which d20 to roll.
Very
You just roll the RNG and that's it.
The
You can't
GM
burn
waited
one
my
in a cup
dice.
of alcohol and let the other ones watch.
melt them all.
I know.
You
I'm
have
such a
dice
foodie.
jails and all that shit, so
Mm-hmm.
can't really put RNG into a dice jail. Because you put your whole computer in there. Like my friend put her dice in the fridge at one point because she was trolling so bad.
I'll take the potions out for you.
Thank you.
It's going to be horrible if we ever introduce potion toxicity.
And there's 7 potions left in the bag at
You
the
say
moment.
that, but this is the first time we've really chugged them.
Joseph is checking the door for traps.
Oh wait, no, that's wrong. I get the 2 and the 6, not the 4 and 3. So 2, 6, 8 plus.
If you search that door for traps, you find 0.
I will. Is it locked?
You'll also note it is a reinforced door with metallic framing and binding. It also has a much more fancy lock to it.
Ooh. Hey Remy, I might need some help with this one.
No.
Let's.
You smoked at me. You don't deserve my help.
Help! I'm being repressed!
Alright, it's 4 potions left in the bag.
That's probably not gonna do it.
You're just leaving all the vials on the floor.
Yeah, someone else can pick them up. I'll line them nicely up against the wall. Make a little display out of it. I'll spend a minute doing that.
25. Does that open this door?
Nope.
Remy's there just smirking.
I should just throw in a failure table. One of the rolls is you break your lockpick. Make it like
These
the
ones
guy
are
in
magical. They're harder to break.
They're not magical, they're masterwork.
Oh, you might be right. Yeah, you are.
There's
20 or
19
35.
vials. Someone can start the song.
35. Unlock the door. Does that work?
35 unlocks the door.
See, you don't need me all the time.
I
All
said
the time.
I might need you. Not that I need.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody save me.
How long does the
Man,
detect?
This is such a
bars last?
reinforced door. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to perceive anything through it. Does anybody else want to try?
Fenrir will
You
look.
can- Yeah. Doesn't
Same
really
room, just
try.
plot.
Keyhole?
Plant his face against the door, listen against it.
He only hears the flickering of flames, possibly from torches.
Torches.
Now open it, Fenrir.
Thank you, Fenrir. Okay, Fenrir just nudges his head against the door. Does it open?
It's still got a handle, I'm sure.
Okay, Fenrir tries to bite the handle.
Okay, you buy the handle, it's now slobbery.
Fenrir is struggling to open the door.
It's like a dog trying to get in.
Fenrir will just slam his head against the door and try and smash it open.
All right, roll
He's
strength.
strong. He has paws that he can use to just push on the door handle.
He smashes into it, makes a very loud banging noise, but sadly makes no dent.
Stupid
Now has a
human.
headache.
Do it yourself.
I open the door.
You get your gauntlet all slimy with the saliva of Fenrir. As you open it into a well-lit room full of suits of armor on display, 2 lit torches on the southern wall, 2 large chests to the east and 2 to the west, with a large painting in the middle of the northern wall. The suits of armor, at a glance, are all made of pristine steel, and to your count, there are 6 suits of masterwork full plates standing on the mannequins, flanked by 2 large stone statues of a dwarven champion on the west and an angelic Hume on the east. The painting depicts a Bangar knight at the edge of a small cliff, overlooking a battlefield of soldiers fighting with bladed weapons.
Seems like some sort of armory, almost.
And upon entering into the room more thoroughly, you'll be stopped here as the 4 chests come to life, arms jutting out of the sides and large maws with very hungry, at your best guess, faces staring you down.
You're gonna have to move Fenrir in the room because I actually can't move him in the room. Thank you. Okay, wait, no, Fenrir disagrees. He wants to be out the room now.
Sadly, Fenrir would have seen these before they came into being, but he was outside.
Dang it.
Fenrir was able to spot at least one of these.
He disagrees. He doesn't want to be in the room. He wants to bite the handle again and close the door.
And first up is Alessia, as you hear the whimpering of Fenrir, who doesn't like the situation he's in.
Hmm. Alessia's here. I'm trying to think of what she can see. So I guess she can see the corner of this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Fenrir's got a Luna Bay, the top right one.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
Good. Alessia will also attack it then. So many reds. Stop it. Okay.
Out of range. Staff's a 30 foot.
She'll have to get in the room then.
Which one are you taking?
That's still out of range.
Yeah, still out of range.
Fine, she'll attack that one because it's in range.
Alright. That'll hit. And Eric.
Can go there because she can't actually. She can double move. Get to there. That's all she can do.
Alright.
Defend the Moogle.
This one is moving on up. Just double check speed. It's moving to there and is attacking Fenrir. Actually, no, it can go to there. As it chomps into Fenrir. For that damage, and Fenrir is grappled as he sticks to the Mimic. The one to the left is going to move up to attack Joseph. And deal this damage to Joseph, also sticking him to him. This other Mimic is going to move down and also take a snack into Joseph. And even with his lowered dex, that'll miss.
Why would I have lower dex?
You're grappled. You lose 4 to your dex when you're grappled. Elsa.
I am going to throw my axe. Doesn't really matter. Kinda does. This guy.
Totally not focusing on one enemy at a time.
I mean, we haven't really done anything yet, so.
Yeah, both of these two have been hit.
Sure, yeah. Okay, I'll toss my axe at the guy who's got Fenrir.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
And I will call it back.
Give me a reflex save.
Okay.
Alright. Yep, you can call it back.
Yeah, call my axe back, and I have 5-foot step here.
Remy.
That's it.
We'll move to there. And throw a kinetic card at that one.
That one hasn't taken any damage yet.
Well, I don't want to bluff Fenrir up, and it's more damage than I can do. And I know the kinetic card will actually do damage.
That'll hit.
Takes 3 extra damage. Wait. Takes no extra damage.
I take it hitting that square.
Yeah. No, it'd be the square below.
Well, you would need to because it'd be below. No, because that would be below.
Oh, right then. Yeah, I'd have to.
So it would have to be the top one. Barmac?
Can't do much because you can't get in there, so he'll just double move in. And then leave a look. Now, where's the temp HP one? There you go. So everyone gets 9 temp HP and DR for 3 rounds.
That it?
Yep. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's a standard. Can't do that. I'm dumb. Ignore that. Yeah, it's me done.
Okay. This Mimic is moving on up to chop into Fenrir. Fenrir will take that. He's now stuck to 2. Joseph.
My options are. try
Your
to see him.
your options are only to attack with a light weapon.
And I only have a one-handed weapon out. I guess I'm gonna try to pull out a dagger and try to stab it.
Mm-hmm. The dagger will hit as you chip away at the wood. And give me a reflex save. Your dagger is also stuck to the mimic. Alessia.
Check something first. Can't hit all of them, but I can hit most of them.
Yeah, you can hit 3.
She will basically cast a gravity spell.
Come on, roll 20. Did I break something? Oh no, there it is. It was just being slow. Okay, one grappling Joseph will save. The one above him will fail. And the one grappling Fenrir will fail.
Good. Yeah. And Ericthota will try to antagonize. That's a better antagonize.
Okay.
Did any of them get antagonized?
You don't know. I mean, you'll know when if they attack you.
She will go into her defensive stance. She can only do this another 3 times, I believe. And that's just today. Or maybe 4. Might be 4 after luck. And can Fenrir Luna Bay or not? What's his action?
I'm pretty sure he can't do that. I'll double check for you.
As it's just a standard attack, it's not like a full round thing.
Yeah, looks like you can.
Cool. He'll do that on the one that's grappling him then.
They're both grappling you.
Oh, he'll do it on the one that's most north.
Okay. Yep.
Good. That's all I can do then.
This mimic is holding its turn until after Remy. The other one that's got Joseph is going to attack Egg Foda. Will miss. The one north of that's also going to attack Egg Foda and miss. Osa.
I'm on a 5-foot step and full attack the top right mimic.
The first attack will kill, but give me a reflex.
Ugh.
And your axe will be stuck in its corpse.
Cool. Don't think there's much else I can do.
Remy.
5-foot stepping and full attack, the same one I did a minute ago, but hitting the square so it would hit the thing below it, just then. Would that hit
That's
Joseph, or
Joseph.
not?
Yeah, Joseph counts as all the squares.
God damn it, Joseph!
Do it.
Okay.
Do it! Both of those will hit. Crit will confirm.
Nice, and because it's a crit confirm, it does an extra 2 damage on top of that.
That boyo is dead. Joseph, you need 2 reflexes.
Oh, you rolled a 1. Why would you roll a 1?
Ooh, I'm gonna take max on that first one.
And you take 24 from the first one.
It will save the first, fail the second.
Do I need multiple
Yes.
reflexes?
1 for each
You
attack.
have one more.
There you go.
Alright, so you just take 24 non-elemental.
Wait, why would I take 24?
If you roll a 1 or a 2 on my saves, you take max damage.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Is that Remy done?
Yep.
Does Balmac do anything?
Not really.
Shoot his fire staff?
Yeah, sure. He'll drop his sword, pull out his fire staff, and shoot the one on the left. So I definitely don't forget he has one every now and then. Are these constructs or not? Mix out, are they?
I think they're aberrations.
These are not constructs, no. And that will hit the left one. The one with Fenrir on the right. Enter, you're broadcasting. Just as an echo from you.
I don't understand how that's working.
You got your microphone right next to your speakers or something.
No, I legitimately just have a regular gaming headset.
The only thing I could
Yeah.
say would be go to Discord and change the input device.
Yeah, 'cause it's picking it up way too easily.
How's that?
Good for now.
Yeah.
Okay, I just turned down the volume on the speakers.
You mean earphones?
Yeah, the speakers and the earphones.
He is going to cast a spell at Egfoda. Egfoda.
Because Fenrir uses natural attack, so then it still provoke.
It's doing it defensively.
You never said that.
All of mine have it in there.
Wow.
Egfoda needs to make a fortitude save. Alright. Egfoda becomes very, very small.
Oh boy.
Alicia can see that, so Alicia can roll spellcraft.
Damages.
Yeah, you can hear the music again, enter it.
Wait, what?
We can hear it from you
Yeah.
again. You know, it is the spell Mini. It reduces her to 10% of her size, making her become fine, and any physical damage it does is only 10%.
Amazing.
She's just Mini. Joseph,
Can I attempt check to get away from this thing?
you attempt to what?
An escape artist
No.
check.
It's because you're stuck. It's not a grab doll, do you? You're literally stuck to it.
Can I attempt a strength check?
You can strength check the dagger off, but not yourself.
Oh, that's rude.
This is what they are.
I know.
I can throw a rust monster at you and destroy your weapons.
That's not nice either. I also don't know if there is rust monsters in FFD20.
There can be. We're allowed to use the PF compendium.
Yeah, but is it really fair?
Yeah? I mean, is
Yeah.
it fair Remy makes most of the monsters not have actions?
No.
Is it fair your monsters can one-shot us?
No, they can't. What guys one-shot you?
The bloody Tom Berry.
You lived. You didn't die.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't really do anything, so I'm gonna try to get my weapon back. It's a standard action, right?
Yeah, standard.
It's not gonna happen.
You strain against the adhesive, but no dice.
Literally, just digital.
Alicia.
She will cast her staff at the one grappling Joseph. Ooh.
That'll confirm. Don't know why it's 4d6, it should just be 1d6.
Don't ask me. That's an automatic macro, not me. Is there even any point in trying to get Egg-Foot at a 5 foot to go and attack it? It's not even a 5 foot. What is it? Like a
She
30
needs to
foot
be
walk?
no, you need to be in its square.
Wow.
Since you're fine, you don't have a reach. You need to be in the square. Which will provoke, but...
She's staying where she is.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta defend herself.
I mean, your AC is higher
and-
since you're fine.
Fenrir
Even
was
harder
doing
to
the bed.
hit.
Yeah. But easier to squish. Is that the one he's grappled by?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be me.
Alright. Big boy's going for a little girl. And will miss. Oh, sir.
I want my axe back.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. It'll be a strength check. You retrieve your axe.
Yay! Then I'm gonna 5 foot step down here.
Alright. Remy.
On the guy to the left.
To the left, to the left. That'll hit.
And then... Just fine, so Remy level, throw kinetic cards again. Starting the one on the left, to get it out of the way.
You only need to roll 1 because the first one kills it.
And the second one goes to the other guy.
That'll mean Fenrir will have to make a reflex as well.
God.
So Fenrir will take 14 non-elemental. Last remaining boy is gonna munch on Fenrir. And not do so. Does Joseph want to throw his dagger?
I don't even have my dagger. I can't.
Oh, yeah. Your strength to
I
get
can-
it off. What's right?
I can attempt a strength check again with my -1 modifier.
Nope. Bless you.
Shoot her staff.
That'll hit. That'll kill.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go over and try to help Joseph out of his predicament.
You peel him off as you just see his skin sticking to it like you're on a hot summer's day on a leather couch.
if some of his
Do you
doesn't
need
get
a
left behind,
strength
that
check?
is.
The strength float is never going to succeed, but you can just comically do it until the adhesive dissolves.
Fenrir just grips his arm and tries to rip him out.
So you don't want the arm being there anymore, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a chew toy. You're able to pluck him off the corpse, even though he would have been free before Fenrir.
Did these guys have anything on them?
On them? No.
In them?
Inside
In
of
them?
them.
Yeah. They are chests. Just
Give me your
with a few
insides.
more teeth and organs. Alright. I'm just gonna assume you take 10 because there's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so amongst the mimics on the inside, you'll find these. Annoyingly, this doesn't keep the bolding, which is making it easier to read. Okay, so you'll find 2 antidotes, an antidote bandage, 2 echo screens, 2 eye drops, 2 Pharaon perfumes, 2 hope mists, 2 Marcus cloak, a monochrome spray, 2 mountain water, 2 smelling salts, a vaccine, 2 Yggdrasil cheers, 1 golden needle, 1 holy water, 1 Mog's fan, 1 Todd scissors, 1 Varn's wings, 1 wax. And for wands, you'll get a wand of cast level 3 restore with 50 charges and cast level 1 cure with 50 charges. For wondrous items, you'll find 4 sleeping bags and 2 loose stones that are divine oracle stones. And finally, a total of 3,000 gil.
That's a lot of stuff that does stuff.
It's a lot of stuff that does stuff indeed.
Thank you, Fenrir, for doing the math for us.
It's okay. He just has one of those green visors and a very old-timey calculator.
You mean an abacus?
Yeah. No, not an abacus. An actual old-timey, like, head-sized calculator.
Number machine.
I'm gonna stick all the alchemical items in the group, Luke, just to make.
Yeah, we got to find out what they do and like attach labels to them as well. Because a lot of that stuff, I have no idea what it does.
Well, I might go grab the wand and start wafting it around. And... the cure wand, that is.
Would you want me to list in the chat what each of those things do, or no?
Yes.
Yes. Some of them we already know, like echo screen and eye drops and stuff like that. But and antidote, we know that one. So that would have been that static trap that Remy walked into earlier, then, right?
You didn't go into any static trap.
Oh, I thought.
No, it was a dispel magic.
Oh, gotcha.
I had no magic buffs on me apart from items, and it didn't do lots of items.
Ooh.
Swear to God, if there's like 5 more barrows up them stairs while we caught them, I'm gonna be pissed. Of all these bloody saving cure bonuses you're giving us.
5 what?
Mob barrows.
Oh, Malboros. Yeah, there is. Why do you think I'm giving these items?
Mm-hmm.
No.
The fact that one good bad breath could party wipe his jokes.
And then there's 6 sets of masterwork full plate, right, that we can take?
They're very heavy, but yes.
Yeah, that's what
The
extra
bag holding does have a limit.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, that should be all of the alchemical items you got.
Do we have anything from Mini, or do we just gotta wait for it to wear off?
Nah, I think I'll leave her as a small woman. Makes for more interesting gameplay.
I can keep her in my pocket.
She then enlarges in the pocket and destroys your pocket.
Damn it, that was my favorite pocket.
Rip pocket.
There we go. It's all in the group, mate.
Okay, let's check out these statues.
Heal 21, Joseph, and Fenrir heal 28.
Okay.
And
What about this painting? Can someone appraise it?
Yeah, I can do that too.
yeah, if you want to praise the painting, give me
Heal
that.
21, Fenrir, heal 18, Joseph.
Alright. I'm gonna perceive this statue over here first.
Make sure to take those charges out of the
Yeah, I'm
wand.
gonna. Heal 18, Joseph. Get that healing in there.
I will.
Don't you will me, do it now.
If you inspect the statues, there's something really too interesting about them. They're just
Okay.
statues.
And let's do the healing. That's pretty good. I am going to search the painting and then I will appraise it. So search for. I was going to search for secret doors.
We have
Okay.
the one for that, which Remula will cast on himself.
So,
it's-
well, you can do that as well as him searching for doors because he's rolled it now. You find 0 secret doors, and Remy sees no secret doors.
Okay. Whoo.
Okay. Okay, you believe it to be worth 2,000 gil, 2,100 if it has the frame.
Okay.
So, of course, if it has the frame, it cannot go in the bag of holding. If you remove the frame, you can roll it up and then put it in the bag of holding.
I take
Is it a
my
large
dagger and I
painting?
eventually got out of the.
This is a large painting, yes.
I
Weighs
take my
2
dagger that
pounds.
I eventually got off the mimic and I start cutting the picture out of the frame carefully.
Your character would know not to cut it. You instead go to the back and then clip off the frame.
Oh yeah, that's
Because if you cut this painting, that price is gonna go way down.
yeah okay. And were we taking the armor or no?
Can anyone carry it?
Well, I
How
would
many
have
holding you have? Don't you have
back.
a tier
I
4
mean-
sitting around?
Tier 3.
What armor?
These statues are all in full plate armor.
Oh.
There's all 1,000 each in it.
You'll know that Masterwork full plate goes. It's worth 1,650. But you still have the half.
Yeesh!
Yeah, so
50.
each
Can we
one is-
carry it though?
You yourself? No. In the bag, possibly. Depends how much more.
Yeah,
weight
that's what I mean.
it's
How
got.
much space she has? How much space you got in there?
I mean, how much stuff are we carrying right now? I haven't marked all the weights down myself.
A set of full plate is £50.
And you've got
One is
the
50 pound. I got the type 3, which is 1,000 max. And with all my stuff and the stone keys that I marked because I don't know why, I'm at 153.
That'd be fine.
And then plus whatever all these
All the alchemical
mounts and
items
gear
don't
stuff
weigh.
weighs.
All the
Yeah, the
alchemical-
alchemy I guess the way.
The
The
alchemical items
paintings-
are 0.5 each.
So they do count eventually.
Yeah, they will count eventually. I mean, you do have 4 potions left, which is £2 on its own.
Well, there's only 300 with these sets of armor, so I highly doubt all the alchemical items and stuff are gonna weigh an extra It's £500. So right now we don't.
Yeah, no chance.
Where is this group loot? Like all of these items, where are they?
I'm pretty sure it's all just by the front door at the moment.
They would not be by the front door.
What? That's all
You'd
in
be
the bag of
spending a
holding.
lot of time going back and forward to put all this at the front door.
Literally all in the bag of holding.
Aside from the chocobos.
Yeah.
You already have a full plate in there, so that's 50 pounds.
Grey sword. They don't weigh much though.
Though at a glance, you should be fine to take all
Yeah.
the sets of armor.
Alright, I'll put it in the group loot.
Okay, as you do so, Joseph.
Oh, wait, how many statues?
6.
6?
It's 6 suits of masterwork full plate. Though as you're doing this, Joseph, your trap spotter will alert you that the mannequins with the full plates are trapped.
Oh, so I needed all of them
Jesse
are, aren't
just
they?
takes them all off and puts them in the loot.
You will know that they are all linked with the same trigger, and just removing one will essentially disable the trap. You can also just go to where the trap's located. However, this is a magical trap. Do you? Oh no, that is. I think that is still D&D 3.5. I don't think you need magical tools for this.
No, I can. The DC is just the
Oh, you have trap. Does trap finding include that? Yeah.
I think the skill just does disable device.
If you can use disable the device to disarm magic traps. Yep. So you can do it just as a thief.
Take a 20.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. So
I'm staying back here. I just have to be 100 feet. I'm literally at the doorway ready to leave, just in case.
Alright, so
I think you have to be
you're using
inside
one
of
point to give Joseph 20?
Yep.
Joseph,
Okay.
what is your 20? Is it? You say 47.
I will double check. It is
Wow, look at this coward.
37, 38, 39.
Now, let's see you're in a bloody chicken dog.
39.
39.
Yes.
Alright, you will disable it. You will know that it was a fire trap.
Is there any way to salvage the magic at all?
Sure, you can make it explode now or explode in a few seconds. But you can't you can't store this, no.
Oh, okay.
It's just a spell with a trigger.
Unfortunate.
Let me just double check it's the right thing. Yep, okay. That's trap XP. After dealing with said trap, you can put the armor in the bag, which I think Jack's already done.
Aye.
Fuck out of this room.
It's a cozy room. Jack, did you add the painting as well?
Aye.
Okay.
And that right below me is the next floor down, right?
Yes, that is below you. You've already been there.
Okay. Fuck off this floor then. Oops, hey, get back here.
Just enter darkness as you leave the iron torch behind.
My speed has gone crazy ballistic.
My experience not good for you.
Just making sure you got it right, because I've been doing them all so far. And I didn't know if you missed one or something.
Yeah, it's not going to be like the Monday game where 2 people have different EXP. Or my Sunday game where all 4 players have different EXP.
Well, if what has been said comes to pass, then I think after this manor it might end up being 2 different EXPs.
What?
New characters come out the same, so it's just easy as hell.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, new
it's
characters
just-
have the same
Where's
experience.
everyone gone?
They went to the staircase.
So the balcony, staircase.
But they're splitting up.
What?
Careful, Joseph.
1 we go left, 2 we go right.
You've always been going left so far. I just thought that was your.
What do you mean? 3 are going right.
I convinced him.
You're outvoted. Get over
The Iron
here.
Torch is coming with.
Hell no! Get your own. Get your gas. Mine. Get off my. Mine. I will ill fortune all 3 of you if you carry on. As characters, would they know how to get rid of ill fortune? If I don't tell them myself.
There's a way to get rid of it.
It's sooner.
Knowledge local.
Buy me a lucky cat.
I'd say like knowing another class's
I would
abilities
know.
to be a knowledge local like 20 or something.
Alright.
Like you're adventurers, you're used to going with other people, and since they've been with you almost since the beginning.
Well, you need somebody basically of our level to cast the equivalent level of Asuna to our levels right now. So Asuna wouldn't be anything.
Well, I can't do that, so.
It'd need to be the higher rank of Asuna.
Wait, Asuna? Do you mean Esuna?
Whatever, however you pronounce it.
Most Final Fantasies don't have voices, so pronounce it how you like.
But yeah,
I
so
say Asuna.
Asuna would not be good enough right now.
FF9 said Esuna.
FF9 doesn't have voice acting.
Wait, no, it's not FF9. What's the one with Cecil and Kane and all that? Is it
Going
11?
up left is what we're doing.
5,
10?
I think.
Wait, 5? Oh god, I'm
No,
way
Cecil
off.
and Kane is old. They're like before 7.
Well, they have voice acting, and it's
No, they
Esuna.
don't.
I will get you the clip.
You might be thinking of Dissidia. Is Leisure actually going to the right?
Yes.
Okay. As you guys climb the staircases to the 2nd floor, Alicia going on her own path after going down to Darkra just a few rooms before, regaining her confidence. We shall end session there.
Oh.
And the question is, are we going to have 3 weeks in a row? And then
I'm
there's silence.
Good.
I'm good next week.
Jack?
Maybe.
It's always one.